So today I want to show you how I fix my remote control on my car. I have a Mercedes ML320 1999. It's 25 years old, and I have this car for 17 years, and this is the remote control I never replaced. It's pretty damaged, but it was working like maybe a couple days ago it stopped working. And then I buy new batteries and I replace the battery and try resynchronize or reprogram. I was doing everything correct a couple of times, 3, 4, 5 times, whatever, and it didn't work. And I check everything around. I figured out how to open this, but I wasn't able to open because this is sealed and completely melt. I mean, that's no way you can open. You can open only the part of when you replace the battery. Everything else, like this electronic component chip, you cannot get out. And then because I found out that my open button, it didn't work like it used to, didn't make any click, you know. It was like a very a little click. I mean, the before was, you can hear the click, but now it was barely, like you can hear. And then I suspect that's the problem. I need to open this, but I have another one from junkyard, remote control, and then I use soldering and with a knife, and then I cut all the way around with a soldering knife. I cut this on split in 2 pieces, and that's the only way I can get out this electronic component. And then I pick one of these switches here out. As you probably can hear how this switch work, you can hear really snap or click. And I took one, and my remote control, as I said, I cut just only this piece here, only this piece that was the open button, and I cut this out, and then I replace the switch. It was very hard. I mean, it's not really easy to replace it, especially if you can open completely. I mean, I was doing like that because if I cut my remote, it's gonna be very hard to put this everything together, and it will probably look later I'm not gonna be able to fix everything around. It's gonna be ugly. And then I replace the switch, and then I just put this piece back, just cover this, and I use soldering and just to melt this plastic around, and it was good. I'm surprised. I mean, it looks good. Like I never did nothing on it, you know, never worked on it or never cut, and everything is worked fine now. So I saw the other cars remote, they can open this, you know, the housing. They have some like a snaps holders or some like screws. But at Mercedes, the old Mercedes, like it's not possible to open. You can only, like I did, cut like this, you know, use soldering or something else to cut this out and put everything together. And I'm really surprised I did it, because that was very hard, especially that because this is very tiny snap switch, you know, switch, and it was really hard to put in, you know, inside and set up everything together. But I did it, and now I'm so happy because I wasn't able to get another one. I talked to my dealer, Mercedes dealership. They says they give me only a wallet key because I'm not eligible no more for these remote keys. And I hope this key, the remote, is gonna last at least 10 more years. So I hope I can help somebody who has same problem like me. So you don't have to replace the remote. So maybe you need replaced only when you if it's not problem with the batteries, that means it's problem with switches or some electronic component inside. But most of the time is the problem with these little switches, because they've been used all the time, you know, and they worn out. I think that's it. Don't forget subscribe and write comment and ring the bell.